Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, there are three prompts levels which we are going to discuss. One is the beginner prompt, other one is the intermediate prompt, and third one is the advanced prompt. Have you ever wondered why some developers get amazing results from GitHub Copilot while others get mediocre code? The difference is often not GitHub Copilot itself, it's the prompt, which we are going to discuss in today's video using the same Vue.js application which I created in the last video by just giving prompts in VS Code. So let's get started. I'll just showcase the previous application which I created. This is the user management application, and I have created a user profile in which by adding the name and email ID, the user will get added in the team roster. For example, I've added the name and email ID and the user has got added. Now let's get started by giving one of the beginner prompt. I have added the file here and I'm going to give the first prompt, which is what prompt would generate this code. I have selected the file which is userform.vue and I have given a prompt that what prompt would generate this code. Now let's see what output we are getting. Well, it has suggested us a prompt to create a Vue.js application using a simple component with the use script setup, export files, include name, emails, validate both the fields, emit a create event, and other details. Ideally, if I talk about it, it is basically a beginner prompt. It is very short and it lacks context. GitHub Copilot can understand the request, but because the prompt is vague, the response is also generic. This is how many developers start using AI tools. You get an answer, but it may not fully explain the architecture, requirements, error handling, design, and decisions behind the application. Well, is it useful? Yes. But is it optimal? Not really. Now let's try an intermediate prompt. I will select the same file and give another prompt. Generate multiple prompts of increasing quality that could have produced this application. Include beginner, intermediate, and advanced versions. This is the prompt tool which I have given. Now let's see what response it is going to give. Okay, so it has given us three prompt examples for the component. One is the beginner one, another one is the intermediate one, and the third one is the advanced prompt. These prompts progress from a basic functional request to a complete, stylish implementation specification. We are asking here GitHub Copilot to generate multiple prompt variations. Now, we can compare different prompt styles and understand how additional context improves results. This level is ideal for developers who want to improve their prompt engineering skills without spending too much time crafting prompts naturally. You can use any one of the prompts which will help you further to create an application, and you can do the editing further based on your specifications. Ideally, this is an intermediate level prompt. Now, the third prompt which I'm going to give is an advanced level prompt. I will select the application in the agentic mode and analyze this entire Vue application and determine which prompt would have produced the best possible implementation, generate a production grade prompt including architecture, folder structure, UI requirements, component design, state management, validation, error handling, testing strategy, and performance considerations. Now let's see the response. This is ideally an advanced prompt. Instead of asking simple questions, we are asking Copilot to think like a senior engineer, to make a production ready application, design architecture, folder structure, UI requirements, component design, state management, validations, error, testing strategies, and performance. Ideally, if you check here, it has created a best production grade prompt for this Vue app, mentioning the architecture, folder structure, UI requirements, component design, state management points, validation and error handling, testing strategy, and performance optimization. The output is dramatically better because we have clearly defined our expectations. Now, this is the level of prompting that typically produces enterprise quality results. This prompt describes the same app structure you have now while elevating it to a production grade implementation. If you give this prompt to ChatGPT or Claude, it will give you an application similar to the user manager which we have created. So these were the three prompts that I have used to give me a better suggestion to create application. Let's figure out the difference now between the three prompts. Ideally, the beginner prompt was more fast, simple, and giving a generic output. Coming to the intermediate prompt, it has more context, better structure, and better results based on beginner, advanced, and intermediate prompts. Now, coming to the advanced prompts, it had detailed requirements of designing, testing, strategies, error, state management, everything. It also gave a production ready output and it gave a best quality response. So, the lesson here isn't that GitHub Copilot is becoming smarter. The lesson here is that better prompts produce better outcomes. Prompt engineering is quickly becoming one of the most valuable skills for developers using AI. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. In future videos, I'll demonstrate more about the Copilot workflows, AI assisted development techniques, and real world project creation using AI tools. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.